welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series.
If you're new to the channel, we give a guitar away to our viewers every week. Here's what you have to do to enter.
You have to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment done, and share the video.
And you can do this on each video for giveaways, and we do this once a week. We do a review video on Wednesday, and we do a giveaway video on Saturday every week. Make sure you get in on the drawings. Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome back to the entry-level metal series, where we have a winner for the TEASE SBH E Series.
Okay, so before we go any further, if you don't know anything about this company, you really need to stop this video and go back out to the internet, and you really need to do some research and check into this company, because this company does things that really right now, I'm saying this blanketly, but I mean, I'm constantly researching. I don't see anybody else doing this.
Right.
So these guitars are built overseas. They come into the northeast part of America. They're QC'd, they're set up. And then you're purchasing them out of the northeast part of America. They're at a really good price, a staggering price when you really think about what you're getting for them. Mm-hmm. And you're just getting a fantastic product that hasn't sat in a warehouse, that was made 2 or 3 years ago. You know what I mean? It's been through these guitars are built, they're shipped, and they come into the warehouse. And with the popularity of this company, you're probably not going to get one if you don't get it in the first week or two it comes in.
Yeah.
Probably going to have to wait till the next run. You know what I mean? That's how popular they are. So we're going to try to go over some of the specs. Make sure you go to tease.com. Check out all of, there's so many specs on this. Usually on entry-level guitars, man, we just get to say 1 or 2 things and we're done. But this thing's got like 25 specs, so I'm going to miss something. So make sure you go out. They're all listed on the website. So you're going to have a roasted maple neck, a roasted maple fretboard. You're going to have 22 stainless steel frets that are polished, leveled. These are all done in the States, and this is all part of their standard QC. You're going to have a hot rail in the bridge, and I believe it's around 13K on the pickup, because it's a very hot pickup. And then you're going to have the pickup in the front is going to be closer to more of a traditional Tele sound. So you kind of got the best of both worlds.
Yep.
On this iteration of this guitar, they did go back and they did the pinwheel truss rod down at the base, which is fantastic if you play guitar. It has new contours on it. It has a neck plate on the back that's contoured, and it has their name cut into it. Yep. This guitar has Gavet wiring. It has locking tuners. It has string tree, roller string trees, which you don't usually see those until you spend a lot of money on a guitar. The quality control on this is pretty much flawless. I don't know how you get better quality control than this, and you're getting it at a budget price.
You are. Yep. It's a pretty nice guitar.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to let you hear this in the mix. We're going to come out of that. We're going to talk price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it takes to get it. We're going to tell you our thoughts on this guitar, the changes between the last 2 or 3 versions of this guitar. We're going to spin the wheel, and one of you guys is going to get a chance to go home with this today.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you what, I don't care who you are, where you are, how long you've been playing, how many guitars you got in your collection. If you stick that one in there, it's going to be a good day.
It is. Yep.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You got a chance to hear it in the mix. That thing is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I played Tele's ages ago. I'm not trying to date myself. And I just, you know, I was in the heavy metal hair band era or whatever, trying to be up on small stages and playing and trying to kind of keep that persona. Mm-hmm. So a Tele was not ever something in the equation.
Yeah, it didn't necessarily fit the persona.
So at one point in time in my life, don't hate me for this, it did happen, but one point in my life I played in a band and the brother of the bass player had a country band and they lost their bass player. And he came to me and he's like, man, we're in a pinch, da-da-da-da-da, we got 4 shows coming up, we got nobody to cover, can you come play bass? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, dude, I don't do country.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, can you just play bass? So I went over there, we did a couple rehearsals, long story short, I ended up playing bass on probably 8 or 10 of their shows. And the only reason I told you that has nothing to do with me, their guitarist was playing a really high-end, at that time, couple $1,000 Tele, because it was a traditional country band. And somewhere or another in the studio, I mean, in the practice area, I've got a chance and started playing on it. Well, I went out and bought one. Because those Teles, that's some of the best playing guitars on the planet. Yep. You know what I mean? But you cannot ever get rid of that Tele sound on a Fender.
No.
Well, they took that playability, feel, overall concept, and they changed it with this guitar. So I could play this guitar on any style of music and be 100% happy. Yeah. That's one of the things I really love about this guitar. So I didn't mean to bring up my past on country, but that's how I got associated with Telecasters, and they're a phenomenal guitar regardless, but you can't get rid of the twang in a Fender. Yeah. In a Tele, I just never was able to. This is a different animal.
Yeah, it is.
So with all the specs that's on this, man, you can go to teaseguitars.com. I believe these guitars sell, if they have any. That's the real question because they sell out so fast. These are $297. I don't know on what planet, I don't know where you go to beat that. $297 for that guitar. That's a lifetime purchase. No different than if you went and spent the $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 on the Tele. Yep. And you're getting better specs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's almost a steal for that price.
It is.
It really is.
If you get this guitar, it ships out of America if you're in America. So you're going to have it in just a few days. Another really cool thing is they have their own Pro Mod shop. So let's say you want this guitar and it comes with, 942s on it. And you go, nah, I can't do that. I need 1046s or 1048s, 1052s. When you do your order, you just call them and say, look, I need you to change this. I need you to do this. Let's put it in this tuning. I want the strings at this height. They do all that. And I think their pro setup is like $50.
That's not bad at all. If you want to be picky with your first initial playing on the guitar, $50.
Well, check it out. If you go to Guitar Center, I think the cheapest thing they do is $110.
Yeah.
And that might just be, maybe not to change strings, but if they start
that just wipes a cloth on.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's $50. They do all that. They let you your string gauge, string size. If you wanted to change, maybe not in this guitar, but on their ST1s, if you wanted to change pickups, man, they do everything. So I think they're just an all-around shop. And the greatest part of all this is the owner of Tease is one of the coolest, nicest guys on the planet. And that guy works 24 hours a day to make sure we get really good guitars.
Yep.
At no cost, almost no cost.
I know, it's crazy.
Right? All right, so what we're going to do right now, we've talked enough. I know there's probably a few new people on here, but please, this is the third one of these we reviewed. Go back to our channel. There's plenty of full, in-depth reviews on these. You got to hear it in a mix. Don't miss out on your opportunity to get one of these. And yes, I will be expecting a thank you note when you buy yours because you're going to enjoy that.
Yeah, they are really nice guitars.
So there is a ton of people, just like every time we put up a Tease guitar, man, our wheel is slam packed.
A lot of names on it. It just looks like a big rainbow wheel.
It really does. You can't even, but it's on the phone, so you can't, you know, but at least it puts it up big. All right, so let's spin the wheel. Let's see who is the owner of this guitar. There you go.
All right, the winner for the Tease is at Yeti0312.
At Yeti0312. Congratulations. Let me get this around there. At Yeti0312, you are the proud new owner of that guitar. Congratulations. It is Saturday when we do these reviews, and these giveaways. Make sure you contact the page. Our email is on our channel. You just got to go on there and look, dig around, you'll find it. Get us your shipping information. Get us an email. Get us your shipping information. We will ship this out on Monday, and you will get tracking. And if you've never touched one of these, and this goes for everybody, you're really going to be amazed at what you're getting on this.
Yep.
And it's in your favorite color.
It is. I like that color green too.
It's just gorgeous, man.
They did a real good job with the finish. Not because it's green.
Yeah, it's probably
because
it's green.
It helps.
So listen, man, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We do these giveaways once a week. We try to keep a guitar in here every week. You got to be subscribed. Each video, you got to be subscribed. You got to share the video to a platform. You got to like the video, and you got to type the word "done" in the comments in order for us to put you up on the wheel, and then we just spin the wheel. Whoever wins it, wins it. It is what it is.
Plain and simple.
At Yeti what?
Yeti0312, I believe.
Man, you need to be stoked because that is nice. Make sure if you can go out and get on our memberships. We pay for all these guitars out of pocket, i.e. this guitar was sent to us free to review, but about 98% of everything we put on this channel we pay for out of pocket. So go out and get on our memberships, man. It helps keep the channel afloat. We have a one-time super thanks button if you just want to make a one-time donation. And if you don't feel, normal sending a couple weird guys on the internet money, then just go in there and click on our link and get you a fret knot shirt. We get a couple bucks off each one of those shirts. So it helps keep the channel afloat.
Yep.
So we're looking for the next iteration, the next new thing from Tease, as well as every, other company all the time. But I'm stoked. I just don't know how you make that guitar any better.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know what else you can do to it.
Yeah, who knows?
All right, guys, listen, man, we're humbled by you. We really appreciate you. And until next time,
stay tuned.